Yeah. Going up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to...
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Set 70, Indy. Let's get in there now. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 6-6, bullet high. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Five. Yo, go. 2.
On first down, Peyton. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
General West. Hey, wahoo. Squeeze.
2nd and 2. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Hey, high 7. Switch. Watch the twist. Watch out. Alert 3. Check safety. Hey, Alpha. Hey. Hit it.
Looking to throw. Open man is Anderson. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Look at me. Door. Shift. Yep. Get it.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the ball comes loose. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch. X3. 218. Chopper. No. On 5.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Look at me. Zipper.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go again. 22 jet bomber. SOS. 36. Kill. Tight dog.
Now a give, right side. Peyton, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Check 43. Blue draw Corkers. Hey, Charlie. Hey, watch it. Watch the safety creep. Hey. They go.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout.
My game. I'm on. Switch. Hard. Get it ready.
They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away, it's Tavecchio. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man.
Let's go.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Trotty. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 20.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Big hold of the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Under crunch. You're out. Fresno. Go. Let's go.
On 1st down, Peyton. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
61, Matchbox Lights. Hey, Haywood. Watch that. Check. Yeah.
Now back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
6 guys. Hey, shoot. Hey, Sam on. Check 3. Hey, rock it. Man. Watch the shit. Hey. Now. Shoot.
They'll drop the throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal.
6'6", bullet high. Mike 8. Deep grip.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Double tight. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
We own them. Check. Lucky. He's coming.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You think you're going to get this? You think you're going to get this? Check. Hot route. Hot. General West. Yeah. Mike 5.
Now a give, right side. Peyton. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read. Pilot. 64. Read. Hey, Echo. Slam. Leo. Go.
Back to throw here. It's complete to Graham. And he'll be out right at the 35. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Come on, set. 91. Recon, 132 fighter. Look, squeeze. Hey, foxtrot. Yo, go.
Second and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, Delta. Slam. Deuce. Look at me. Door. Ready?
They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch twist. Greystone, Travis. Go. Mike 8. Get that quarterback. Hey. Let's go.
Second and 15. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Still on his feet.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, orbit. Hey, lock it. Shit. Yep.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Breaks through the contact, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
A give right side now to Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Five. 57. Mike, 57. You ain't doing nothing.
Now Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Hatchet. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Topper. Check 4.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
Hey, wahoo! Hard! Look at me, zipper, bleeper.
2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
61, matchbox lights. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Check that. 80 weapon. Chance. Hit it.
Throw left side complete. It's Grant. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Set 50, plant.
Let's go, D. Big series.
6-6, bullet high.
Joker. Jim.
You're out.
Kill. Turn up.
Hey, high 7.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike,
get it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, Alpha.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
He don't know no better. Hey.
58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go, D. Get up.
Five.
They'll look to throw here, and Anderson's got it. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Tavecchio is good, and that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deep.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, exit.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing now is Allen. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Alert! Hey, Charlie!
Hey, let's get this. 58's the mic.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
$3.19.
57 to Mike. Get your swerve on.
All 52.
Mike's 57.
Go.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And an alley to run. Past the 20. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. To Vecchio to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
At the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
5 wide.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Anderson. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
This is Hunt on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton pushing through the contact. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Go, Jackrabbit, come on. Hey, Sam off.
Jack nickel.
Yeah. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Crawford. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got it. 58, Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They set up the screen to Peyton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Exit.
Hey, Zoo. Tricks on travel. Go. Defense.
Looking to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
The 36-yard line.
Here I come.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
Undercrush.
Now a handoff looking right. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run right side with Hunt. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon, and that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Aguirre running right is Anderson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.